Bearcats fans, this is Neil Meyer with the Front Office News.
And Justin Summers with the Front Office News.
And we are recapping the Bearcats' 69-58 victory here at Fifth Third Arena over Cleveland State. The Bearcats improved to 2-0 on the season tonight with a struggle victory, as we can say to least, over Cleveland State, as Cleveland State is coming into this one off a very bad 72-68 loss to Division II Notre Dame College. So the Vikings knew that they were going to have to come in with vengeance and try to get this thing going and come out and play aggressive after a hard loss like that. You kind of should have expected them to come in like this and come off and really bring it to the Bearcats, and that was something we saw here tonight. So I'll throw it over to Justin. Justin, what did you see tonight?
Oh yeah, I saw, like you said, Neil, a slow start for the Bearcats. They struggled in the first half shooting the ball. You could tell Cleveland State came in with some vengeance. They were embarrassed on Monday, losing to a D2 school. It's very hard for them, and give them credit. They played really well. They were attacking Landers Nolly very early, double team, triple team him. They were making sure he didn't score, and then, they focused on David DeJulius. So it led to them having to go, the Bearcats, they had to go to Victor Laquin, and let's give him, his credit. Victor played amazing tonight. Career high in points with 14, and a career high in rebounds with 11 on the day. 12 at the end. He ended up having a double-double, his second of his career, last one being at Bryant last year. Victor played great. Coach hit on it that Victor, he wants him to work better on his defensive side, and he showed it today, getting those defensive rebounds and also the offensive rebounds. He was all over the offensive glass today, and he was really the key in this win today for the Bearcats. And then also, David DeJulius, he is always the quiet one of the group for everything, but David DeJulius, when you need a bucket, he's going to go get it. He's your veteran guy. He's the guy who's going to make the plays, and he made plays today. Bearcats were late into the shot clock a bunch of times today, and David DeJulius found his way to get to the foul line today, which was a big emphasis for Wes Miller. I think that the Bearcats were really able to get to the foul line today, and that might have been the difference in this one today, because Wes, he said he's been working on it all offseason, getting to the line, making sure that the Bearcats can get some easy points, make your free throws and get out of these type of games that are ugly but good. You got to have some resiliency in some of these, and the Bearcats to be able to come out on this one with, the issues that they had was a big and, great sign for them for the future. Neil, what did you see?
Well, obviously, I think it starts with the missing piece of John Newman. Obviously, John Newman was out tonight with an injury, and it is indeed a knee injury, and we do know the past with John Newman and knee injuries, as he has had a few knee injuries over his career. But Wes Miller said he has no timetable on it, and he would let us know when he knew more, but it sounds like it's just a little minor knee injury. Not sure the timetable yet, but that's a missing key piece for a guy like John Newman. Obviously, we saw that his minutes really Vic had to play a few more minutes as expected. Obviously, that was a big one Justin emphasized on, and he performed. He had a career night. But you look at the other side defensively, Jared Hensley saw some good minutes tonight, and his defense played a role late in the stretch. Obviously, that last 7 to 2 minute range in the second half there, he really locked in defensively. He came up with a few stops. So Jared Hensley had a really big night defensively and really provided some great minutes. So I loved what I saw from him. But overall, you also, if Newman is out for an extended period of time, you're going to see guys like Dan Skillings, Victor Laquin, Odi Aguama, guys like that step in and really take on that role. And with that, the Bearcats will have to look to really utilize the depth that they have. I know that's something Wes Miller has been trying to really preach, is that they have to get into the depth that they have on this bench. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. But overall, I think the main storyline of tonight was the play of Victor Laquin. But hitting back on that, obviously it's another quick turnaround. The Bearcats will be back in action this Sunday at 12 p.m. for Game 1 of a doubleheader, as the women's team takes on Radford immediately following the Bearcats' 12 p.m. start, as the men's take on Eastern Kentucky at 12 o'clock, and the Bearcats women's will follow immediately after and take on Radford at 3 o'clock. So this is Neil Meyer.
And Justin Summers with the Front Office News, and we are checking out.